Hello and welcome to Just Hoops. Kristaps Porzingis was one of the bigger names moved this offseason, and he's going to a situation in Boston where they're looking to win a championship. So in this video, we're going to look at how he can impact in Boston. So to go back to last season's stats first, you can see he was incredible across the board. 23 points per game, 8 rebounds, almost 2 blocks, shooting incredibly efficient. But in this video, we're going to see his game and point out some things that he can bring to the Celtics to help them win and pursue an NBA championship. To start, we're going to dive into the defensive end of the floor first. In terms of Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end of the floor, he is tremendously special when it comes to dropping, protecting the paint, blocking shots. He had a career year last year with 1.8 shot blocks per game. You can see, though, that he's highly active. He's a mobile guy for his size, being 7'2", 7'3". His length and athletic ability allow him to just cover ground and make plays around the rim. We'll talk more about shot blocking later, but the way that he's able to get in front of the ball, whether it's by a pass or by a drive, and just impact the ball handler with his size, length, and athleticism, and just affecting shots around the rim is incredible to watch. And yes, Boston has Robert Williams, they have Al Horford, but Porzingis offers a new level of just having size, length, and versatility at the defensive end of the floor. We'll talk more about the versatility later, but the way this guy is able to drop, protect the rim, be highly active in the drop, just brings a new level of size to the Boston Celtics. To talk more about the versatility side of things, he's more than capable of switching out to the perimeter, guarding 3s and 4s out there, sliding, staying in front, and just impacting the ball. The way he's able to be in a stance, using his quickness, his athleticism, his mobility to slow down and impede an offensive attack at the point of attack is incredible to watch. Just having a guy at his size being able to switch out to the perimeter and make a positive play happen is really cool to see. And I think in Boston, they were most successful 2 years ago when they were able to switch a lot. And I think Kristaps can come in and offer that ability with him at the 5 to switch 1 through 5 in lineups, him at the 4, allowing a Rob Williams or Al Horford to sink off and allow Kristaps to get out on the perimeter, clog passing lanes, impact the point of attack, and just be an overall impactful and versatile defender in whatever way, shape, or form Joe Mazzulla finds fitting based on the lineup and different personnel and matchup. To add some numbers to the equation, in isolation situations as a defender, it was on low possessions, only 56 possessions all season. He held his opponent at 0.73 point per possession on 32.7% field goal percentage, which is rated in the 88th percentile. In terms of the pick and roll, the ball handler averaged 0.848 point per possession on 41% from the field, and the roll man 0.776 point per possession on 30.8% from the field. Just highly impactful, knows how to use his size, length, athletic ability to just make plays happen, impede offense, and just be an all-around impactful force at the defensive end of the floor. And lastly, in terms of his defensive ability, we're adding a playmaker, shot blocker to the Boston Celtics defense. He can guard inside and out, but when it comes to blocking shots, he's able to fly around, have tremendous timing, understand what offensive players are trying to do, and he has the mobility, length, athleticism to just go up and make plays above the rim, protecting the basket. He had 87 block shots last year in total, which is tied for first for the Wizards last year. I think going into the system in Boston, he's going to be presented a lot of opportunities, play in drops, switch out, make plays both inside and out, and just be a force at this end of the floor. Next, to flip sides of the floor and talk about his offensive skill set. Kristaps Porzingis offers elite floor spacing for being a 7'3" guy. The way he's able to shoot the ball, you can see the great flow from the ground up, great form. He's able to get it up and over any contest virtually with his size and length. And then when it comes to the numbers, he shot 38.6% from beyond the arc last year, 40.2% on catch and shoot opportunities, just being a highly effective, efficient, and deadly threat from beyond the arc. You can see, though, that he is used in a variety of ways. As a spot-up guy, just purely, you can see him in pick-and-pop situations and also in actions, playing off splits, playing off of pin downs, being able to get his shot off in a variety of ways off of the ball will be huge in the Boston Celtics system with a lot of 5 out, a lot of flow, a lot of pace, and he'll be able to fit in right away, just find his shots, knock them down efficiently, and just add a new level to the Celtics offense with a big man that could stretch it as efficiently as KP can. KP is also able to go down inside, score against mismatches, score against big guys in post-up situations. For numbers' sake, he averaged 1.122 point per possession in post-ups, including passes, with a 52.8 field goal percentage in these possessions and a 56.1 effective field goal percentage in those possessions also. You can see the first two clips were against big guys getting to his hook, but mostly the way that he's able to capitalize in post-ups is a face-up game. He is one of the best face-up jumpers in the NBA, and the way he's able to turn, face, knock down shots over contest is incredible to see with his size, the ability to put the ball on the ground a little bit, the way to scan the floor and take his time and be incredibly patient in these situations to find openings and cracks for him to capitalize on is really fun to watch, but mostly the way he's able to take switches head on, score over them consistently, and just be an all-around threat when he does have a smaller guy on him to score and face up, score backing down to the basket, and just knows how to operate in these spots at such a high level. And lastly, he's a highly underrated playmaker. We talked about the post-ups plus passes, and you saw the point per possession and heard the statistics based on that. But overall, you can see that he makes the right plays pretty often. He's an underrated passer with just his natural passing ability at getting the ball to certain areas of the floor, passing it cross court, finding the open guy on cuts, being able to hit a backdoor, being able to throw a pass up the floor, outlet passing. All of the above is a skill set of his that doesn't get valued or talked about as often as it should. The way he just makes the right play on the floor, has great feel and IQ for the game. He's arguably another guard on the floor or wing on the floor, just able to have the ball on the perimeter and make smart, under control decisions consistently. I think that this could be huge for Boston. Yes, they did lose Marcus Smart, but to have a 7-3 guy on the floor that's able to play make in a variety of situations, in a variety of spots, and just make the right plays happen, even if he is putting the ball on the ground. If it's a quick swing pass, just having a high IQ, high field player on the floor that can help you win games. Kristaps Porzingis is one of the most unique and special players in today's NBA, just offering a lot of different things at both ends of the floor, and can definitely come into Boston and be a highly impactful player at both ends, helping the Boston Celtics achieve their goal of winning an NBA title. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned something about KP and his game. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you in the next one.